Hello friends! In this video we will show several incredible discoveries from the time of World War II and tell the stories of how they were found. Make yourselves comfortable. Let's begin. Arsenal. An interesting story took place in 2023 in Cyprus. Authorities in the city of Limassol were mobilized after reports of a weapons discovery. According to police spokesperson Christos Androu on Radio Proto, 50 firearms and a revolver were found, including Browning and Bren machine guns and 10 submachine guns, as well as 25 offensive grenades, a bazooka-type launcher, 200 standard detonators, and ammunition of various calibers. Police officers arrived at the scene in Kato Palamidia, where they discovered a well that had been filled with soil. Inside the well, a crate containing weapons was found, heavily oxidized. According to Mr. Androu, the crate had been at that location for many years. Bomb disposal experts were called to the scene. The grenades were taken for destruction, while the rest of the weapons were sent for further examination. Most likely, all of the weapons had been stored there since World War II. Collector. In Greece, in a detached house in Kyoto, police discovered a massive arsenal of machine guns, submachine guns, combat rifles, dozens of pistols, 15,500 rounds of ammunition, and a fully equipped laboratory for producing cartridges. The total number of weapons amounted to 174 units, making it one of the largest arsenals discovered in the recent decades. A 69-year-old retired Air Force officer was arrested in connection with the case and charged with violating weapons laws. The question remains what his intentions were and whether they were connected to illegal arms trafficking. His claim of being a collector contradicts the discovery of thousands of rounds of ammunition and their production. The organized crime unit arrested a Greek citizen early in the morning in Corinth for violations of weapon legislation. Find in the river. An interesting discovery was made by three searchers in Russia. One day they decided to check a shallow river along whose banks fierce battles between German troops and the Red Army had taken place during World War II. After a long search, they initially found very little, but at one point they came across an area with a large amount of metal at the bottom. Within just a few minutes, they managed to pull a dozen German gas mask canisters out of the thick silt. Such finds are quite common in those areas, but what surprised them was the condition of the items. Although some of the canisters were dented, there was almost no rust on them. It seemed as if they had only just been thrown into the water. It was a great find for a personal collection. But unfortunately, it is no longer possible to determine who threw so many gas masks into the river, or when and why it happened.